Hey guys, what is good? Wanted to get on here, trying a little bit more of a different angle, closer lens. Wanted to make this a bit of a short video, but I wanted to recap on my trip down in McCall with my buddies and seeing our friend Casey off. Guys, it was great. It was so good just to get back out in nature, being with the boys, having a few drinks. I bought us some ritualistic cigars. Being that tobacco isn't the healthiest thing to do, you know, a little bit of nicotine here and there isn't too bad. And so I figured for a send-off for our friend, we could celebrate with some nice stogies. So I did that, and guys, let me tell you something. Getting back in nature, getting back to the woods, getting back to near the rivers, lakes where we were at, clear, open skies, none of this I've talked about my town a little bit. It's kind of smelly here, I'm not gonna lie, and it sucks, but the air is just so much clearer down south where we went, and it's about 3 hours from where I live, so it was a great time. I had a blast. I'm currently uploading the other videos. This will be the final installment. This will be all a part of a playlist, so I'll put and group all these videos together so that way you guys will be able to watch my weekend that I had with my boys. And man, I'm really going to miss him a lot, but he's doing his thing. He's going off to the Navy. He's serving our country, and I couldn't be more proud of him. So Casey, this video is for you. This weekend was for you. Super proud of you, bro. And I just want to let you know that even though I'm working kind of just a regular job, I'm still living here. We had to talk about this, but this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing behind the scenes. This is what's making me better. And this has been nothing but a great project. And to all of you guys that watch or tune into the channel or have been subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for your support and for your subscriptions. I really appreciate it. So I couldn't ask for more. Anyways, I wanted to try and kill two birds with one stone too, and also talk about a recent book that I finished listening to. It's around maybe 6 or 8 hours, maybe shorter than that, or longer than that, I could be wrong, but it's called The 3-Day Effect by Florence Williams, and she's a science journalist. This book basically explains what I went through on my trip, and I spent more than just 3 days out there. I spent a little over 4, but the 3-day effect has a very significant effect on the human body and mind when we get back out into nature. How nature calms the mind, it calms the body, it brings us back to our center, our core, because our center here is to be out in Mother Nature. Our center here is to do things in the natural way, in the natural order. And so when we go back to nature, the way that our ancestors lived and were bred and they grew up, we get back to our natural state of being. And so I have it pulled up on my phone here. The first Google search I looked this up on was Goodreads. But it was a review on the 3-day effect, and I wanted to kind of read it off to you. So the book, or the Audible original, it's an Audible original if you get a membership on Audible. Check it out. This is just a summary of it, but it's a look at the science behind why being in the wild can make us happier, healthier, and more creative. Whether it's rafting down Utah's Green River, unpacking in Arizona's wilderness, or walking through Rock Creek Park in Washington, D.C., scientists are finding that the more exposure humans have to nature, the more they will benefit from reduced anxiety, enhanced creativity, and overall well-being. So again, Florence Williams, she guides former Iraqi war veterans, sex trafficking survivors, and even a nature hater on 3-day nature excursions to see how the outdoors offer something like a miracle cure for an array of extreme and everyday ailments. And just listening to their stories, from the veterans to the survivors to this actual friendship that she has with this man, about getting him out of his comfort zone and going out into nature for about 3 days and getting back to his actual whole self as we are in our natural environment, really is amazing. I like this book a lot. There was a few things I didn't like about it, but for the most part, the facts and the science behind getting exposed to nature, I think is spot on. And I think that if we got out more and got back to our ancestral roots of being out in nature, instead of hating it and sticking with the phones, social media, watching Netflix, being on the internet all the time, staying indoors all the time where we're cooped up and breathing in this recycled kind of toxic air and dust, you know, I think we'd be a lot healthier and happier. More creative. That's why I'm doing this video. And I thought, why not mention this book at the same time of talking about my excursion with nature for about 4 days over Memorial Day weekend. But this concludes my camping trip with some of my best friends. And yeah, again, I'm really going to miss my friend Casey. He is a good dude, and he's going to do great things for our country. So anyways, guys, it's getting late. I'm tired. I just wanted to wrap up my playlist with this last video. So you guys have a good night. And if anything, I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you haven't yet, like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.